As the title suggests, here's something different from the usual videos. I finished work a little early one evening, and on my approach to the bypass, noticed a lack of traffic, so I stopped to see what was going on. I don't know what they are or what they may be used for. I wouldn't like to be lugging those around behind me either. 14 wheels per trailer must be a challenge to drive them around. February was wet and cold, but it didn't stop this wee one from getting out on his cycle. Of course I slowed down as I passed by. And a thanks from Dad, which was nice. Unpredictable cyclists have begun to grind my gears a little during February. This guy, cycling on the right of the cycle path instead of the left, before meandering onto the footpath and back onto the cycle path. In a world of his own. This one is the same, left to right, right to left, not a care in the world. Had a little giggle with this guy. We were both taking a wide line to allow each other to take the inside. There's that cat again. You get some big skies in Lincoln and some beautiful sunsets. I'm thinking that maybe this guy forgot his wallet or left the gas on. I was almost left hooked, but this driver chose to stop and wait for me to pass. Yes, I could have stopped behind, but I didn't, confident that the driver was aware of me and was waiting for me to pass. I've stopped on Wind Street to give way to the oncoming traffic. Due to the February weather, puddles are growing in size and I stopped right in front of this one. As those two slowed, I realized that I was going to get a soaking should anyone come through quickly. Mr. Van Driver couldn't resist an attempt. Pulling over for traffic is a no-brainer. I'm not trying to hold anybody up. On the way out of Wisby Village, I'd rather pull over for traffic to pass than watch them overtake me towards a blind corner. I'll wait for this one too. You see, I do think about the safety of the road users around me. It's that cat. Again. And a patient driver. Cheers, buddy. The H2 rule hasn't been wasted on everyone. Many Lincoln drivers are well versed and often stop in unison across the 2 lanes of the bypass. Whilst on the subject of the H2 rule and Lincoln's western bypass, the kind lady in this van slowed for me, but I saw the traffic in the outside lane was moving too quickly for me to cross. So I waved her on with a smile. Thankfully it wasn't a long wait for an opportunity to cross both sides. The sunrise over Lincoln's Tesla building is a lovely sight some mornings. Up on the pavement, where cyclists belong, so commenters say. Not according to Lincolnshire police, who reminded me recently that riding a cycle on the pavement is an offence and dealt with by a fixed penalty notice. I wonder what you win for driving on the pavement. Even without the H2 rule, I find that the majority of truckers are super friendly and helpful to cyclists. These guys certainly made crossing the bypass quick and easy. Not a close pass in sight. Stay safe.